Well, good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Fishing with Steve. You joined me this morning. It's just gone past midnight and I'm in the motorhome out in the front garden. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to get on the local stretch of Canal again, but I want to leave fairly early. As in, I don't have much time to get some fishing in the last few weeks, and I'm pretty busy. This weekend happens to be my wife's birthday weekend, so happy birthday, Sandra. So I'm only going to be able to get a couple of hours in this morning, so I want to maximise as much time as possible on the bank. So I'm going to get out there for get a bit of kip in here, so I don't wake everyone up coming out of the house. Hopefully I want to be on the bank for around 3 a.m. So I was going to get 2 or 3 hours kip here in the motorhome and get myself down to the canal, get set up, and hopefully get a pike or two in the morning hours. I'm only going to be able to fish till around midday because we stuff on in the afternoon. So yeah, hopefully just any way at all get out onto the bank, and it's the only way I can think of getting out and getting a bit of content made, and hopefully landing a pike on the bank. So I'm going to get a couple of hours shut eye and I'll see you on the bank. Oh, beautiful. Well, we are on the bank and it's just gone 4 a.m. I must be crazy. People are going past, the taxis are going past, people coming back in from a night out think I'm crazy. But there you go, things you do to get out on the bank and get a bit of fishing in. As I said, I'm only here for the morning. Probably have to leave here for around midday. So hopefully we might get a couple of runs just as it gets bright, or even in the dark. Got here for about 3:30. Got the deeper and the bait boat out, found a pocket of bait fish and dropped my left hand rod in the middle of those bait fish with a whole mackerel on. Pretty small mackerel, about 4-inch mackerel, with some holy mackerel, I think it's holy mackerel natural predator oil. So we've injected the mackerel with that, and on the right hand rod then, fishing in about 6 foot of water, down towards just on the bottom of a drop off. There's a few bait fish around that I've seen on the deeper, not many, but a few. Never really kind of knife fished for pike before, but I have caught them in the dark, just as it's got dark, just as it was going dark, and in the dark when I was fishing. So they do feed through the night, I'm told. So weather is not too bad at all. There's not a breeze out. It is due to rain in around midday, so hopefully it's not raining when I'm packing up, but if it is, it is. But we're under the brolly anyway. We've got the brolly up and we're all set up and ready to go. Let's just hope for a pike now. Just another quick update, guys. Just going 7:15. Spent 3 hours down on the other side, down the other end of the harbour, and I moved swims. I'm now fishing total other end of the harbour. Yeah, so I moved up here. We gave it 3 hours in the dark down the other end. Did a quick scan with the deeper again, and no bait fish around the areas they were in earlier on, so they had moved. So did a scan up this end of the harbour, and yeah, picked up a decent group of bait fish on the drop off. Nice area underneath one of the goals from the water polo. So I decided, yeah, let's move up here. I have had pike out at this end of the harbour, and I have seen pike up to 15 pound caught in this end of the harbour. So hopefully we might get one of them doubles, or any fish at all will do at this stage. Another venue, guys, and more rubbish. This pisses me off, it really does. And this was left here by so-called anglers. They were here on Friday night, we're now here Sunday morning. And I seen these fishing here on Friday. And this is the exact spot. And this is the mess and dirt and shite they left behind them. Lads, just clean up after yourselves, would you? Please. All this shit now ends up in the canal. Unless it's cleaned up, which is what I'm probably going to have to do now. Absolute disgrace. Just gone 8:30 and still nothing yet on the bank. I switched one of the ledger rods over onto the float rod, and we have that one on a bit of mackerel, and we hooked that horizontally. So we let that drift around a little bit. There's a bit of a tow on from the water coming down from the lock. So it's drifting left to right there. So we'll just let it drift for a little while and see what happens. Definitely seems like there's something at the float anyway. Well, it's just gone 11:20. I've given it the best shot I could. Been here since 3:30 this morning. I've not had a beep. I think I did have one little touch on the float. A couple of little knocks. I'll have to check the water wolf footage just to see what exactly that was, but there was no marks on a bait or anything like that when I brought it in. So yeah, another not so successful day here at the Royal Canal. But I just wanted to get out. I needed to get out and just get a rod in the water. I haven't been out since the start of the month, so I've tried roach, I've tried herring, tried smelt, tried mackerel, and nothing has worked at all. We've popped up the baits with little foam ball pop-ups. We've had them hard on the deck, we've had the float out, and we've had an all range of water and let it drift through the swim numerous times. Right, stick it packed out.